Guys, welcome back to the Dog Squad. In this video, we're going to have some predictions for anniversary month of My Singing Monsters. Now, I predict that we will get Shadow Islet in this anniversary month. This will be my first anniversary month, so I'm really excited. But I think we'll get Shadow Islet because, Shadow Islet is due to come. Now, I also think that we will be getting rare Ethereal Workshop monsters. I love Ethereal Workshop, so I'm really excited for this. Okay, if we do get rare Ethereal Workshop monsters, I need to get them. Well, I don't, but I want to get them. And also, we will get rare Enchantling, last of the rare Magicals. Guys, I also think we'll be getting a Titan Soul and the last Paranormal. Okay, so it'll be the light Paranormal. I don't know what Titan Soul we'll be getting because there's 2 remaining, but I hope and I think that we will be getting the last Paranormal, the Light Island one. Guys, I completely forgot to mention the Primordial that I think will be on Shadow Island. I think Drua will be on it because I think he just looks like he could be on it, but I don't know. So maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right. Who knows? Guys, I also think we'll be getting some new costumes for anniversary month. Here's one that I just made, okay? It's Piplash. I love Piplash, not gonna lie. I hope they give him a rare form eventually. Now, guys, we might be getting an epic catalyst, which would kick off the epic tree mythicals, I believe. Yeah. So we could be getting our first epic dream mythical, maybe. Who knows? Now, guys, the next stuff that we're going to talk about is stuff that might not be in the game, but stuff I hope will be in the game that I don't think anybody else has said. So the first thing I want a costume for Piplash, okay? Please. I love Piplash. He sounds cool, he looks cool, okay? The next thing that I want, and I think other people would want it, is a new class of monsters being released. Okay? That'd just be epic. So we could get, this is just me having wishful thinking, but we could get a dog class. We could get a dragon class. We could get just any class, just any new class. I would love that. Guys, I also really want a way to get the harder to get currencies like keys, relics, and shards faster. Shards, we have bonds on the islands, but relics are hard for some people. So if they could add a way to make relics faster, that would just be perfect. But not too fast, as the fire expansion monsters would then be useless. So I feel like they would add something for relics, like, I don't know, a relic mine, like the diamond mine that gives you 1 relic a day. I would love that. So basically, yeah. And also, diamonds are still pretty hard to get, but we already have hacks and stuff. But if they added something to get relics and keys faster, like a relic and key mine or something, I don't care. Just, I hope they have that, because that would just be perfect for people that need a lot of that. But, not too fast. Guys, I also hope they do something like the summer camp event, but like anniversary month thing. And it could be this thing, and also kind of like the creator contest or whatever that was called, where you submit your ideas and stuff. They could do that, or they could do this challenge where basically you submit something like fan art, and the more fan art that you submit, the more rewards you get, and your monster could like end up in the game. So like if you submit fan art, you get like 10 relics, diamonds, star power, or something. Guys, what I hope is that we get a new structure, like I don't know, this structure where basically you take monsters from different islands and you put them in there, but instead you combine the monsters with another monster to get like another kind of monster. Like it'd be really cool. So like for example, we take it's one of my favorite monsters, Piplash. Well, Piplash is my favorite monster, and we combine him with Nightbear, and basically we get this Piplash that has this like depressing vibe to it and all that stuff. So like it could be here's another example, Mammoth and Toe Jammer. We combine them and it could be like this mammoth that's made out of water. I think that'd be really cool if like you had a way to combine monsters, only certain monsters, but I think it'd be a really cool idea and really fun to play around with and see all the combinations you can make with it. But I feel like it'd be on its own island and stuff. Guys, I also hope that for anniversary month they will allow us to be given free monsters for doing stuff. So like with like my fan art thing, if you submit your fan art you get a free monster, and if your monster goes into the game, like you get that monster for free or whatever. That'd just be really cool. I would like it because there's a bunch of monsters I want, like Punkleton. Punkleton will complete my plant island basically, but so if like you just submitted like a fan art of a monster and they like it, like you could get that monster for free. Okay, but I feel like they would have like a catch, like you can only submit one fan art like a day. Now I have this plan that I will be making an island with every monster on it, and then I want to share the video with like Big Blue Bubble or whatever, because I want every monster on it. So it'll be like a thing that I'll be working on during anniversary month, and also collecting all the monsters. And also my birthday is tomorrow, guys. Let's get back to anniversary month. So basically there's gonna be a bunch of new things, but maybe they could surprise us with something. The composter island thing, maybe they'll be adding something to MSM composter, or just composter island. Like what could they be adding? A new monster to Composter Island. I would love that. Okay, like that's literally why I got MSM Composter. But like if they add another monster to Composter Island, oh my god, people would like that. Maybe that's what they were trying to tease or whatever. I don't know. Maybe it was just a coincidence. Guys, I also have this idea, or maybe like the Titan Souls, we could get Colossals. Like Colossals, like Titan Souls, but I don't really know. But like they could be like souls and like go on the island, like the colossal, because we could see their spirits finally. I would really like appreciate that, but it would be also really cool. But I don't think that will happen until the Titan souls are completed. So we'll just have to wait, guys. If they do this one thing I'm about to tell you, it would literally shock some people, okay? If they added a final monster to Ethereal Workshop, like, it could shock some people. Or just adding a new monster to Naturals, or just anything. Like, that would just shock people if they added a new monster to a class that's already thought to be completed. Like, that would just be crazy. Or like revealing something in a new class that we have never even predicted. Like we could get a new natural, fire, magical, anything. And nobody is expecting that because we think that all those classes are finished and we're worrying about the new ones. But they could be planning that. If they add a new monster to a class that we thought was already completed, we could be shocked easily because nobody thinks that could happen. I think it happened with Mimic, I'm not sure. But like, guys, it would be epic. And also, speaking of Mimic, he could also go on Gold Island. That would finish off Gold Island basically. But guys, if a new monster in a different class comes, like in a class that we thought is already completed, nobody would expect that. So it would be the perfect thing that my singing monsters could do to get people excited because they weren't expecting it and they would be shocked because nobody does. It's a possibility. If it happens, that would be crazy, but just expect that, okay? Don't just expect that. If it doesn't happen, that's okay, but like expect something you wouldn't normally expect. On that topic, what's rarer than an epic? If they have it, every single class that's finished would be unfinished. Naturals would be unfinished because, well, they're not finished yet, I don't believe, but this would make it a little bit longer to finish each class if they had something rarer than an epic, because that would just be crazy. But I feel like all the YouTubers that have like all the diamonds and stuff would just get them easily. But then we would get a new kind of Woobox. So it's very unlikely, I think, now. But if it happens, that would be sick. But the rare and epic hunt. And also, they could expand another class, like legendaries, to give us like rare sugar bush and stuff, but also new monsters in the legendary class for like the fire islands and the other islands. Because right now, all the legendaries are on the natural islands, I think. And they could expand that so easily. So why not do it in anniversary month? The perfect time. Because nobody would be expecting it, basically. But like, they're just thinking of all the stuff that they know is happening. Not, well, I'm sorry, but mostly you know what could happen, and we're all just predicting now because we're all excited. But anyways, this new legendary monster could be one that nobody thinks could happen, and this legendary monster could finally have it so that the legendary class can go to other islands than just the natural islands. We could have a fire island weirdos. We could have all sorts of new stuff. And that would be sick. I mean, I love Stuber Bob, but if he goes to like Fire Haven or Fire Oasis, oh my god, I would love that. And also, we could get new weirdos and stuff, but also the new legendaries that we could get on like Cold Island and other islands would be like insane, and also would make it so that the islands in the Book of Monsters would just expand more, and it could be crazy. Like, the community would love it. I would love it. So the video is reaching the end, but before that happens, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do during anniversary month. I'm going to make an anniversary month rare and epic hunt episode for the entirety of anniversary month, but also I'm going to work on Ultimate Island with every monster on it. So I'll be making a short of each monster on it, and then at the end I'm going to release the full video, and I'll try to send it to Big Blue Bubble. Probably just not really, but I hope I can because I think it would be really cool. But I hope you guys would like it because every single monster will be on there. Like, I'll try to have every monster. Okay? But, like, all the weirdos on there, Sugar Bush, all that stuff. It it could be it could be crazy what I make. Expect something crazy from me. I will be doing that during anniversary month, but that's just what I'll be doing. Now here will be my last prediction. For my last prediction, I predict that my singing monsters will be doing something unexpected. Okay? I think they will. I've been saying that. But the most unexpected thing that I feel like could happen would be like more seasonals or something. More stuff to a bear class already. Like new ethereal. So that could just be cool. But also a new class, I was saying that. But like also harder than epic to get, harder than rare than a epic and stuff. But also they might be adding certain types of stuff to make it like more creative. I hope they have that. And I hope they make it so that you can do a little bit more if you're more advanced in the game. Like, instead of just being bored collecting all your currencies and stuff, waiting for them to add new things, I hope they add stuff that, like, makes more advanced players, like, not as bored. And also the Elder Celestials, I don't, I'm just gonna say that, yeah, whatever. But more stuff for the more advanced players. Like, you get more advanced and stuff, and you get more fun. Well, you don't get more fun, but like you get more things to do because like when you start out, it's all fun, but like once you get more advanced and you basically have everything, there's not much to do, and also like you're just trying to get one thing to complete the game, and there's just nothing for to do. You breed, how would you get it? Wait a little bit. So like if they just added more fun stuff to do when you're more advanced, like I was saying earlier, the monster combiner, and maybe they could have a fan art monster mini game for like the daily things, and also like the casino thing where like you have to match the stuff to get a reward, and you have to like match the eggs or something, or match the currency, and like that'd be really fun for some players. So like just more fun in the game. I want that. Okay, that would be completely unexpected. So if they just added a bunch of more fun, people would like more fun. I would like more fun because I'm a little bit advanced in this game, so stuff gets boring sometimes. It also Amber Island. I don't really know how wild cards work, and if they made it like, if they explain stuff a little bit more, like I get that you're supposed to figure it out, but like if they just explained it a little bit better, because I don't really understand how you get wild cards and stuff. But like if they explained it a little bit better, maybe more players would understand. Like the wild cards, like I don't know like how they work and stuff. So if they just explain more and do all that stuff to make their game more funner, like that could be completely unexpected. Like we're expecting a bunch of new more monsters, but nope. They're just improving their game and making it more funner, and also a bunch of new cool stuff also. But like if anniversary month adds more fun, that would be perfect. Goodbye.